Initialize sequence.
We're now in the approach phase. Everything looking good.
Hey guys, this is Ryan Toolson. I'm the shooting guard for Zenit St. Petersburg. Tonight I'm going to talk to you a little bit about shooting, but more specifically, I'm going to talk to you about free throws and how important they are in the game. Okay, one of the key things that I think is very important for a free throw is repetition and doing the exact same thing every single time. It should be almost like an assembly line where one thing happens, then the next thing happens, and the next thing happens, and it happens every single time. It should never change. And the way I start my free throws is I step onto the line, and directly in front of the hoop there's a nail that's right in the center of the line, and that way you'll know that you are directly lined up right here. Alright guys, now we're squared in front of the basket. We're right in front. Like I said, I have my foot directly in front of the nail. I'm a right-handed shooter, so I'm going to have my right toe directly in front. Okay? And I take a small step forward, so I'm squared in front of the basket. And the referee just gave me the ball. There's going to be thousands of people screaming in your face. And the next important thing is just the process of how you prepare to take the shot. The process of shooting a free throw and doing your system is to help get rid of all the fans just out of your mind so you can focus directly on the shot. Everyone has their own preference. Back in the 90s, Terry Porter would go around the back. Rick Barry, you know, he even shot from below the waist. Everyone has their own preference, but the important thing is that you do the exact same thing every single time. What I do is I do 2 dribbles in front and I bend the legs one time as I look up in the basket. Then I do 1 more and I'm going up for the shot. And this helps me, like I said, just forget all of the people around me. It helps me forget the score. It's just me versus the basket. Now, what's next? I always, in every single shot, even when I'm not shooting a free throw, try to have my fingers right here on the treads. As you can see, these little black things, they're treads. It kind of helps me get a better grip so the ball has more spin, okay? Your hand always needs to be directly underneath the ball. If you're going like this, you're going to shoot more straight at the basket. You're not allowing for that loft to get a higher percentage of going into the hoop. So as I finish my last dribble, my hand goes directly underneath the basket. I'm going to follow through with these 4 fingers as if I'm putting my hand inside of a cookie jar. Or sometimes in high school, my coach would say, make your hand like the shape of a goose. You can see it goes all the way to the top and bottom. That's going to be the follow through. You don't have to do everything that I do. Just find your own preference and find what's most comfortable for you. And again, just practice and practice and practice. Let's have a challenge. Let's see how many that I can make. Would you be able to read out for me? All right guys, I could probably go on all day long. Once I get into a rhythm, it's really easy to just keep going and going, but I promise you guys that if you just stick to a same routine and you don't change it, you don't change your breaths, you don't change the pauses, that it'll be a positive effect on your free throw percentage. Thanks for listening to everything I said. Once again, I'm Ryan Toolson from Zenit St. Petersburg, and good luck in your free throws.
Initialize sequence.
We're now in the approach phase.